spent his last 22 years in the USA and he also excelled in the development and deployment of desktop, web and mobile applications across various platforms.
Good morning. First of all, I want to thank you, madam, and everybody, for giving me and my VR team lead, Savali, for this wonderful opportunity to come here and talk about, the future technology, immersive and emerging technologies, AR, VR, and AI in healthcare and Industry 4.0. Right? So, like Madam said, I am the Chief Operating Officer for Digital Technologies for the company called TANSAN. TANSAN stands for Tamil Nadu Small and Advanced Manufacturing Center, located in Tidal Park, Chennai. Okay, this is in Karamani, and this was actually this is an initiative of TIDCO, Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation, Tamil Nadu government, and initiative of TIDCO with Siemens. Siemens is our technology partner. So whatever we are using in our facility is all like Siemens technology. Most of it, like 98% Siemens technology, Siemens software. So we develop applications using Siemens software. Okay, so and mainly this center is focused on Industry 4.0. Now we know we are all moving from 4.0 to 5.0, right? This is mainly focused on Industry 4.0. So can someone tell what is Industry 4.0? What is Industry 4? I know this program is all about Industry 4.0, right? What is Industry 4.0? What do you know? There are so many things you can say about Industry 4.0. Automation. Automation is a good answer. Then? Okay.
Automation with recent technologies like big data, cloud computing.
Okay. So digitization, automation and digitization, in 2 words you can define that. And like Madam said, like it's an integration of all different like AI, IoT, like and robotics. So these are all like industry automation. So the name automation means, what is automation? Automation means automating something, right? Making the machines to work. So that's why we are going to explain here AI. AI comes under automation. So automation is what making the machines work on behalf of human being. So we are giving artificial, in the name itself, like it's very clear, like we are transferring human intelligence to machines and making the machines think, learn, think and work like a human being. So that is what Industry 4.0 is all about. So in our center, there are 7 different labs, and we have AI, AI/ML and AR, VR, and then we have additive manufacturing. We have a metal 3D printer available for reverse engineering, for design purposes, and we are using the software called NX, that is Siemens software, just like AutoCAD for design. And we also have robotics. So what do you know about robotics? What is a robot?
Autonomous object with sensors and actuators.
Sensors and actuators. Okay. So what does it do? Where is it used? Where is the robot being used?
Wherever specific actions are needed.
Main applications of robot. Healthcare. Okay. So how is it used in healthcare? For industries, okay, for industries. So what are all the industries you know? Healthcare, manufacturing, automotive, then textile industry, retail industry, then there are so many industries, right? So here robots are what? Just like we can make think like a human being, right? See, this morning only I was talking to my daughter. Okay, my daughter is still in USA. She's married to an American only. But this morning we were talking, so I told her mom was very sick. So I came here, I left my daughter over there, and she said it's so crazy in US. And what she said was, actually my daughter is married, her father-in-law was sick recently last week. He was in the hospital, and he had a virtual assistant. So now everybody is, that is a robot, virtual assistant. So like a human being, it walks inside the room and it is talking like a human being. So it was answering, oh, how are you, how do you feel, and all different questions. So he felt really happy. Okay. So that was one thing. And also AI disadvantages. And she was saying it is like a power struggle because she is a teacher. She said it is like a power struggle in USA. We are all facing. I know it's so much powerful. Yeah, right? Now she said everywhere you can see driverless vehicle. Domino's and Pizza Hut, and they're all like using driverless, and Uber. So Uber also, she said, they are arranged one Uber. So the Uber came without the driver to the house, and then they have to put the location in, and then it like moves, and then drops them wherever they need to go. So it's everywhere, but it is suitable for USA rules and regulations, and also roads. But here there is no rule. I don't think, I don't know when that is going to be implemented in India, the driverless vehicle, right? It is very hard. Because I know driverless vehicle, you have what? You have radar, you have LiDAR, and then you have a lot of cameras and sensors, right? So to do all different ones, because you have to identify the signs, stop sign and everywhere, and then lights, and then whatever your surrounding, you need a camera to GPS system to scan your entire surrounding, right? And you have to look for a pedestrian, and you have to look for everything, right? But it is very smooth. Till now in USA it is very successful, the driverless. Even my, she is married and she has a small daughter. She was like, oh mommy, we saw, she's telling me, grandma, we saw a car driving by itself. So it's everywhere, but it's at the same time it is useful, and also she said it's a struggle in the schools. The students, without any understanding, they use ChatGPT. So she said, she asked somebody a question, x plus 2 is equal to 6. What is x? They don't know. Immediately they copy that question and put it into ChatGPT and get the answer. And when she asked that student how to get the answer, no, we don't know. I don't know. I used AI, OpenAI. So now students, they don't, without understanding, they are learning. And if you ask them to write an essay about like something, they put it in chat. Is going to be in 10 years or 5 years with this, development in AI. So that's what she said. It's a power struggle we are facing in the schools. And also, they have robots. There is a huge, wholesale store called like a Costco. They have, BJ's also in the US. It's oil. So in BJ's, when you go into the BJ's, immediately my little granddaughter, she looks for the robot. That robot goes around taking the inventory. And giving it in the front. That's what he's doing. All the time you can see the robot walking around. So like in US, in 2 years, it wasn't like that in 2021 when I left, end of 2021. Now it is huge. AI is everywhere. She said it's crazy, mommy, in US. So I don't know to say AI is so good and AI has a lot of applications. AI is revolutionizing the healthcare industry and all the industries. I don't know it's true or not. How this is going to be, the way we are using it. That is very important, right? Okay, so first, so I'm going to stop right here. We are going to see everything in detail. Before that, we are going to show a short video on TANSAM. What TANSAM is, I already told you, it's an initiative of crypto with Siemens, okay? And then an Industry 4.0, there's a video here the company is going to play, and then we'll continue.
Leaders, TITCO has established centers of excellence at Tidal Park, Chennai. Powered by Siemens, Tamil Nadu Smart and Advanced Manufacturing Center of Excellence leads innovation in emerging technologies at a grassroots level. TANSAM offers advanced manufacturing technology as services to startups, MSME, SME and industries. TANSAM has 3 key areas and 7 specializations. Innovation platform facilitates design, prototyping, testing and validation with the Product Innovation Center. Innovative Manufacturing Center and Predictive Analytics Research Center, including metal printing. Infrastructure platform enhances the industry capabilities for the product. processes and performance twinned with the Smart Factory Center for Digital Twin and Digital Factories of the Future and AR/VR Research Center. Engineering Services monitors industries with industrial IoT and optimize the last mile goals with Research Center for Product Lifecycle Management and Center for Asset Performance. As a proud partner to the state's flagship skill development program, DANSAM has provided training to students across Tamil Nadu in over 43 technologies, including process simulations, design simulations, and embedded systems. DANSAM Center of Excellence is a key strategic partner for industries in their journey towards digitization and realizing benefits of Industry 4.0 as an accelerating force for indigenous production, startup incubation, and industry growth in Tamil Nadu. TIDCO empowers companies through DANSAM to adapt and evolve in the era of advanced manufacturing.
Okay, and also we have brought the device, the VR device for the demo. So you can immersively experience some of the applications we have developed. Okay, so first let's see what is AI in healthcare. So we know what is artificial. It's going to be an interactive session, right? So you are going to answer most of the questions. Okay, so we are, if you answer, I'm going to answer. If you question, I'm going to answer, and then if I question, you are going to answer. So what is AI? So you have 2 days, you crossed 2-day sessions, right? So they all talked about AI. Am I right? Right? So you know what is AI. At least the definition of AI. What is AI?
It acts like human being.
It is artificial intelligence, and what is it? It's replacing
machine to act like human.
Okay, so you are transferring your intelligence, right? Knowledge to machine, artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, so it's an integration of, so that's the definition of artificial. So artificially transferring the intelligence to machines, to make the machines think, learn, and work like a human being. Okay, that is artificial intelligence. And what is machine learning? Machine learning. Always we say AI and ML together, right? AI ML. What is ML? ML is what? Machine learning. What is machine learning? So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Okay? So artificial intelligence and then subset of artificial intelligence is machine learning. Machine learning is what it is. It gives all the models and algorithms for training a model. Training a model. Because AI is all about models. What is a model? What is model in AI?
Testing and training.
Model is just like that because you are making a human being, right? You are making a human being, so it's a model. Model like a human being, and you are going to train that human being, okay, using the data. So data is the backbone or core, or we can say bottleneck of AI. So these are all the things, fundamental things you should know. What is AI and what is ML? Machine learning is an algorithm, or we can say it's a model. So we have to write a machine learning algorithm to make a model work. So model is just like a human being, or it's like a machine or computer, and you are feeding all the data into the computer. So data is the backbone of what? AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so data. So using the data. So what is the data? What are the formats of data? Text, images, video, audio. So these are all the data. So data is the backbone of what? Artificial intelligence. So we need lot of data to make a model work with a high accuracy and confidence level. What you need to do is you have to train the model with the data. So sometimes the data is all like structured data, sometimes unstructured data. So So you have to make the data, you have to train the model using the available data. Okay, so that what will the algorithm do? The algorithm will find the pattern in the AI. Okay, AI, and then what is the functionality of AI? What does it do? 3 things it does. What is that? It makes a prediction, and then decision and reasoning. Okay, recommendation. So these are the 3 things. To note it down is very important. Prediction, decision and recommendation. So it's predicting something. Okay, and also one more thing, analyzing. If you give the data in the hands of AI to the model, what does it do? It analyzes the data and give you the output, analyzing the data. So until it finds a pattern, so it's looking for a pattern inside the data, and then what is it doing? It's finally giving the output in our hands. Okay, analyzing the data. So these are all the 4 important works of AI or machine learning algorithms. Gives a prediction, that is very important. And then what else did I say? Recommendations, decision making. In decision making, that's why in AI in healthcare, where is it being used in healthcare? For decision making. Decision making is a huge thing in healthcare industry. So what decision need to, suppose you have an MRI report, you have a CT scan, you have an X-ray about a person, X-ray taken from the human being. Then what do they do? It goes into different hands, different experts, surgeons, doctors, and what do? They analyze. Okay, they analyze the whole, the record, and then doing lot of predictions. So prediction is very important. Analyzing, recommendation. It's recommending some sort of treatment for the patient. So these 4 things you have to remember definitely. Okay. So recommending some kind of treatment, personalized treatment for that particular patient, because the patients they are unique. They vary from patient to patient, right? So for this particular patient having this kind of symptoms, what is that? This is very important. So that's what we are doing in healthcare. Okay. So here what healthcare AI refers to the integration of artificial intelligence in the healthcare to enhance various processes and improve outcomes. And then analysis, and then what are we using? Advanced machine learning. And one more concept I want to take, deep learning is image processing. Most of the applications are based on image processing, or we can call it as computer vision. Computer vision. What is image processing? You process the image. Okay, so Samsung got a huge project from the highways department recently, and this is still in the POC level. Okay, I'm going to show that video how that works. What is image processing and computer vision? So let me explain this. So Samsung got a huge project from highways approved because we are government. Without tender we can get the project. Okay. So what is this project about? They are planning to expand roads in certain places, highways. Okay. So what they told us was they bought 3 different cameras because it is the POC level. They wanted to find a good camera. Okay, 3 different cameras, CCTV cameras, and we fixed the cameras all over Tamil Nadu in 60 different because it was just a POC. Proof, you know what POC is, right? Proof of concept. It's like a prototype. So before you do a project, what we should do is we are supposed to submit a prototype to the client. You for them to approve our project. This is the project project development steps. First, you have to create a POC. POC is what? Proof of concept. Okay, we have to submit it to the client, and the client will look at it. Okay, so they can do it. They have the capability. So highways is this project is only in the this was taken in Ashok Pillar. So we fixed the camera in Ashok Pillar also. We took the raw data in 60 different locations using 3 different cameras for hours together. And then finally what we did was we have a CNN model. This is a image processing model. We converted data, from the feedback it is getting, right? That's why it is very accurate now. Confidence level is very high. So we can keep training the model from the data that is coming in AI. That is another good thing about AI. We can train the model with the incoming data. Keep on training so that at the end, to train the model, what do you need? Data is the backbone. If you have a lot of data, how do you train? You need, what are the hardware systems do you need? You need graphics, right? GPU. Okay, so these are all the important things you need for training, like faster, right? Training the model very faster. So that's what we use actually, and then now the model is well trained. So now whatever raw video you feed, input you give it to the model, what is it doing? It's automatically, that's the way, if you feed the data, it's giving the output. Now this AI model is integrated with the web technology because we have a team of employees working on full stack technology. So full stack you all know, right? It has a front end, back end and a database. So again we use Python only. In Python there are 3 different frameworks available. What are they? Python, if you use it in web technology, what are all the frameworks available? Flask, Django and then Fast API. So these are all the 3 frameworks available in Python to make a very good web application. Okay, so Fast API, Flask and Django. We can sometimes some people say Django because D silent there. Django. So we use actually Flask technology, Flask framework for this model because the AI model is you cannot every time go into the backend and run it in Python code, right? Video, there are so many available, like software is available. OpenCV, there are so many things available. You can convert easily from the video into images. Then all these images we save it in the folder and then we train the model. Okay, so web technology, so with a beautiful UI, okay, the username, user credentials, you can get in and then you can process that model. Okay, you feed the video, select one date and the time, feed the video, and in 10, see actually the one good thing is here, if you give half an hour, 30 minutes video, the raw video is as an input into the model through this web application, then it takes only 10 minutes to upload and process. So processing time is also very good because there are 2 things you have to remember: processing time and accuracy. These are the 2 important factors they were looking for, highlights. So we achieved that. The processing time was very low because we took like hours of data, right? So the hours of data, if the time is like so many hours, then there is no point. It's going to take like so many days to process it. So what we did was the processing time, because there are so much technologies nowadays available, and all those things, we can process it so quickly, right? Half an hour video, 30 minutes video, 10 minutes left, we can process. So this is one of the main government application. So now this is the hardware thing. We took the raw video, everything is over, and then last week only I had a meeting with Highways. Now we are actually going to show. They already saw the software. They are looking at the processing time and everything. And now this is going to be finalized. And then it will go into the project level. There are 4,000 locations like this going to be using cameras and take the video. Now right now 60 locations only on the POC level. We are going to use it in 4,000 locations all over Tamil Nadu. public data as well as this. So that will give a fantastic result. And then we can use it as a model. And then see, actually I visited Karpadam group of institutions in Coimbatore. They have a medical college. In the medical college, the doctor told me it's very successful. AI detecting the brain tumor. So it's saying it's giving 100% accuracy. So they have a very trained model for this. So it's detecting, even in the early stages, preliminary stage. That is very important, right? See, actually, the matured level, suppose it is a brain tumor or a breast cancer, then in the matured level it is easy to find out. Even looking at the MRI or whatever it is, and even immediately doctors can say. But if you want to use AI in that, then what? In the preliminary level itself, right? The AI is able to detect whether the person has a tumor or not. Or there are some sudden symptoms. So AI is used in healthcare in many ways. So it's for saying early detection, automation reduces the workload for radiologists and ensures consistent results. Scalability processes large MRI data sets efficiency. So what they are saying is, when you take an MRI picture, right, images and all, so AI is converting it to a good quality, even if the quality is poor in some, because some of the scanning centers, the quality is very poor. So the doctors finding it very difficult to diagnose, right? Is the person has a tumor or not, or the cancer or not. But what they are saying is, if you feed that image into AI is what is it doing? Have a networking of people, give the data about the patient, right? So that you can have a huge database about the patient. And then what is it doing? So whenever you give some ID or give the patient's record, then it's quickly doing. And then so they make a small so for everything. But if you are making an AI product, that must be web technology, web development, web or mobile app. So mobile app can be developed using what are the tool used for making mobile applications. Android Studio. Then another one. There are so many things. If you use React Native also, you can make good web and mobile applications, and that works in both Android and iOS system. React Native. And also you have another tool called Flutter and Android Studio. So these are all the tools mainly used for making web and mobile applications. So this AI model should be integrated either with the mobile app or what? Web application. So web application is what you need. You have to host it in a server. And mobile means what you can make it as an app on your phone or tablet itself. You can APK file, you can install it and then start using it. Okay, and this one is chlorine concentration. So this is another project given by the government called Directorate of Public Health. You must have heard about DPH. It is inside the DMS office in Chennai. DPH is Directorate of Public Health. They are in charge of the public health of all over Tamil Nadu. They do all the vaccinations. They are keeping their birth and death certificates and lot of different portals available in DPH. And we are also actually partner. We are the clients of DPH, and this is one of the. We are doing lot of web applications. Even the website of DPH was developed by my team. And then this is chlorination. So I tell you what is this chlorination. So in villages you must have observed people are women going from houses to houses, and what do? They check the purity of water. Sometimes they check in the main tank. What is the chlorine content? Okay, there are 5. See, this is like they take the water in a test tube, they add some chemical, it's like a tablet kind of thing. They add it to the water and they check the chlorine content. Based on the chlorine content, the color, the So we were teaching them like, the CAD software, MX, Siemens technology, and all those things. And at the end of the last day, actually my team was teaching. So in the last day, I asked them to prepare a document, like a report. What did you learn? And what are you taking out of CANSOM on this day? You know what? Their language was so bad. They did not even know that ChatGPT existed. So I went and told them, why are you struggling to write a small paragraph and so much rumor going around, oh, AI is going to replace humans, or going to replace all the jobs. It's not. It's assisting, helping, making the process faster, more efficient, more productive, less errors, cost effective. For these reasons, only we are implementing it. Not to take away humans' job. They are trying to, scientists and all the people, they are trying to mimic human brain into the machine. That's what it is. More detailed, LLM models. They are all coming under deep learning. So you can analyze huge amount of data very quickly. Okay, so this is used in diagnosis, treatments, healthcare diagnosis, treatments, and what else? Medical imaging. Then where else we can use AI? Treatments, virtual assistant, virtual nurses. That's what I told you, right? In US.
ICU.
So you can send the machine. You can leave the machine here, and the machine will talk to the patient all the time. Sometimes, human beings, sometimes they get tired, they get angry. Some of the nurses, I still remember that I was delivering my baby, my daughter, right? In the labor room, there was a nurse. It took a long time, okay? I was in the labor room, and the nurse was like, I was shouting with pain. And then that time, the nurse was like, don't shout. You have to go through this. And she's just sitting there and reading a book. I was so angry. I pulled my hair out. But they never checked. But nowadays, the AI thing, the robots, they are all like designed in such a way that they can, very, what can I say? Like, make them feel comfortable, happy, right? Without knowing the pain and all these things. Okay, there are some treatments with AI. That's why personalized treatment plan. So personalized means, because I told you every human is unique, right? They have their own genetic system. So they study everything and the AI designs very carefully. But you have to feed all the data about their genetics, right? And then if their parents have diabetes or not, and heart problem or not, and how about their cholesterol,